this time we will win. This time we'll have to join forces.
What's up, you guys? Vlog number 9, I think. 9? Yeah? I don't remember. But anyways, I lost track, super lost track. But anyways, it's Sunday. I'm trying to get my charger off my phone. Sunday, and we're actually about to head to church. It's 11:10. Church starts at 11:30. So, I'm up, ready. I got the gray scoop tee on that I like this one. It's kind of got like a gray wash. Got the other pair of black skinnies on, and the boots. Necklace, Nixon. Let's go. Pop-Tart. That's what we're doing for breakfast. Just because I don't know. I'm hungry. But brown sugar, Pop-Tarts, and funny story, whenever I have Pop-Tarts, I don't like to eat the outer edges. So you can call it littering if you want, or no. But I peel off the outside, and actually, the birds will eat that. So yeah, peel it off, and eat it. Oh, pretty good, huh? Alright, you guys, just got to church. It's about to start in like 2 minutes, so we're about to be late. So I'm about to run inside. I don't know if I'm going to take the camera in with me, but we're going in church. So we'll see you guys after the service. Sounds good? Church was awesome. So I did get a few clips inside of church, but like I didn't take this camera in. I actually filmed it on my phone, so there's like a little bit of footage, but it's a little blurry, and I'm going to drop that right here.
Take this life and breathe. Come on, you're asking. This life is mine. To Jerusalem all those years ago. Father, I pray that this worship would be sincere. God, as we thank you again. Jesus, we thank you. Come on, right now, thank him again. Thank him again. Look to Jesus and say thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Come on, thank you. Thank you. If not for you, where would I be? If not for you, where would my children be? If not for you, where would my loved ones be? You're a good place because you're a good Father, Lord. We magnify your name for that, Lord God.
The church would be alive and well and powerful and sharper than any two-edged sword, piercing the darkness, Lord God, that the darkness should not comprehend. Lord God, we thank you that the blood of Jesus is still relevant. We thank you that the blood of Jesus still saves. And we thank you that the blood of Jesus can still heal and heal every marriage, heal every disease and anxiety, and heal every fear, and heal every worry, heal every family. Lord God, but above all things, we thank you that this cross doesn't represent our sin, but it represents our value. And Lord God, you took it as a joy set before you. So Lord God, we thank you.
It's good to lie in the beauty of your name, rising up from the ashes. You're forever you reign. In my soul, find refuge in the shadow of your wings. As I love you forever, and forever I'll see.
Alright, you guys, hope y'all enjoyed that. So I do go to LifeBridge. Let me just tell you a little bit about my church, about my background going to church and all that kind of stuff. I grew up Southern Baptist. I went to Calvary Baptist Church growing up when I was younger, and then I had those middle, like 7th, 8th grade, all the way through like high school. Like I didn't really like attend church. I would attend some church services in certain places. Actually, my junior and senior year, I went to a Methodist church in Hallsville when I was dating Kinley's mom, like my oldest daughter's mom. But church. I went to Methodist church out in Hallsville, which is probably like 15 minutes down the road, 15-20 minutes. And then LifeBridge came around probably about 10 years ago-ish, maybe. Maybe not that long, probably like 6 or 7. I can't really remember, but my sister attended LifeBridge, and at the time that my sister started going, she was going through a lot in her life, and there was a lot of my friends that were coming to this church, and it's crazy. But to see my sister, and she's like, Jacob, you have to come to this church, and I'm like, man, it's not my thing, like, I don't do that. And like, I know people that go there, it's cool, whatever. And so I was always that type that, like, I don't have to go to church to be happy or be a Christian or, live a righteous life. And, it just, and you don't have to go to church to do those things, but it keeps your life balanced, I feel like. And so I came to LifeBridge on a Sunday a few years back, and it was probably actually in 2009, 2010, somewhere around in there. So I came to church, and I liked it. Like, it was awesome. It was a great service. It spoke to me. And so basically, like, what I had heard at that service, and my sister had kind of given me an insight about it. The lead pastor here, Tom McDaniels, he actually ran a club here in town back in like the 80s. And his story is so powerful. He was like drugs and just addictions and just all this stuff, and running a club, and it was just crazy, like the crazy life. And now, like, I see Pastor Tom, and I'm friends with his son Brian, and I'm friends with his son Jared, and I'm friends with his son David, and he's got 3 boys, and Brian's his youngest son, and Brian's now the youth pastor. And actually, if you go back and watch episode 1 of the Lifestyle series last year, Brian was actually in that episode. And now Brian is the youth pastor here, doing great things with the youth in East Texas, and I love it. And so I've been going here ever since. I come on Sundays, and some Sundays I miss, but it's okay. And so today was a great service. We did the whole prayer request that we pinned to the cross, and that was what you saw with the cross and everything. But it was a great service. I had a few prayer requests that I needed to put on the cross, and I needed to lay before the Lord and say, hey, this is you. Like, you take it. I can't do it on my own anymore. And so I believe in that, and that's just my beliefs. So you guys, that was church. It was awesome. It was a good service. And I'm actually about to go. It's 1:16, and I'm about to go eat brunch with Stephanie and my buddy Jason. And so I need to contact them. So that's what we're gonna do. This is a long clip. Sorry guys, but I kind of wanted to let you in on the background. If you guys want to know anything else about where I go to church, about my church, just anything. They have a website, lifebridge.tv. It's awesome. So if you guys want to know anything else, please comment in the box below. If you guys would like to see anything more from my church in the vlogs, you guys let me know. All right. So we're going to eat. Alright, you guys, we at Copeland's. We're here, about to go in here and get some brunch. I want some chicken and waffles, I'm not gonna lie about it. So I get out of church and I get a text message. I'm about to tell you guys a pet peeve of mine. I get a text message, and I'm guessing that it's a girl, but it's coming from a 214 area code. So that's like the Dallas area, which is 2 hours down the road. So I get this text, and it says, hey. As I expect, I said, hey, who is this? And then they were basically like, oh, well, you obviously don't know who this is. Nothing, Jacob, like, whatever. And just like kind of gets all mad at me. And I'm just like, you know what? I was like, basically my excuse was I just got a new phone, but I don't. And they were like, oh, that's always your excuse. Every time your excuse, yada, yada, yada. So anyways, they didn't tell me who it was. That kind of pisses me off. Like, so, pet peeve. Don't text me and not tell me who you are. Nice Nice little patio. I'm meeting some people here. Yes. Okay. Of course she does. It's hotter than hell outside. Of course she does. Yeah, that's fine. You want to wait on it? Yeah, I'll wait. Yeah, we're gonna sit on the patio. So, of course we are.
There's gonna be one more. Yes. It's all of seating outside, so y'all just go ahead and take a seat, and then I'll follow you out with the menu.
What in the world?
I don't know.
Good thing about film you get.
Thank you.
Alright, you guys got the food, and they do this whole eggs Benedict thing that I'm not classy enough for, I guess. I don't know, because I don't have a bow tie on. But I'll just show you what we got here. Obviously, we got my buddy Jason over here. Stephanie. Food. Eggs Benedict. I mean, you can explain. Pork tenderloin. I don't understand. Spilt my stuff on me a while ago. What'd you get?
Crab cake.
Crab cake. Looks delicious. And then I got the basic bitch food over here. So, yeah. This is what it is.
So much.
May I get another mimosa, please?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, because we're going to run out of time here. I'm going to want another one, too. Thank you.
That's Jason's, by the way. I'm not eating that.
Liar.
It looks delicious, though. Looks so good. I did get a Bloody Mary. There was a lot of good fruit in there, though. It's okay.
Vegetables.
Vegetables, yeah. Fruits, vegetables. See, that's why I need somebody to do my meal plan for me. Well, brunch done. And I gotta go meet a friend of mine right now. And then after that, Stephanie wants to see the haunted house during the day, because she's never really like actually gone to a haunted house. And she's like, she's been telling me for like the past week, like, Jacob, I want to see the haunted house during the day. I want to see the haunted house during the day. I'm like, okay, well. So I told her I'm going to be on that side of town meeting my buddy. So I was like, you can meet me over there. She's got to go run some errands. So I was like, hey, look, meet me there and we'll go through. So that's what we're doing. Yep. Brunch was actually good. And I highly recommend Copeland's. If you live in the East Texas area, I know there's Copeland's all over the place, but Copeland's here does brunch, and they have $2 mimosas. I only did one mimosa. I'm not a big wine champagne fan, so I did one, and then I showed you what I ate, and then I did the Bloody Mary, and I did have a bite, like a tiny, tiny bite of the chocolate cake. Like Jason was like begging me, like, take a bite, Jacob, take a bite. So, yep, but we're going to clean that diet up. We're going to get it super clean this week. Try to get back on, like, schedule. We're shooting for, I think right now I'm shooting for mid-June-ish for if I was to step on stage. So we'll see. But anyways, you guys, I'm about to go meet my buddy, and we'll see you guys on the next clip. Sound good? And we made it to the haunted house. I have to get keys to unlock the front door. So let's go. So my dad's a locksmith, right? And it looks like he murdered a janitor over here for all these keys. Like, Dad, why do you need so many keys for one location? It's kind of ridiculous, but here's what it is. It's not even the right key, Jacob. See, this is the problem that we have. We run into this problem. We're trying to unlock the front door. Oh boy. Wow. Off season, y'all. Off season.
Do you have any, like, just a few lights? I mean, it's super dark.
That light.
Okay.
So like, I'll show the door and I'll show you how bright it is.
Okay. Sweet. Okay. Yeah, it's so different with the light on. So different.
Alright guys, so I'm in the back of my car. Weird, huh? Not really. But I'm out here at the haunted house, and Stephanie, we walked through, and I showed her around and everything, and then my sister showed up, so we sat and we talked for a little bit, and then my sister left, and then me and Stephanie continued to sit, and we talked for a little while, and basically, you guys, this is going to end the vlog for today, but here's how we're going to end it though. Yesterday when I was talking to Brandon, like, I feel like personally there's a lot of pride that I need to swallow on a lot of things, and so I've been working on Recreate Royalty, but you know, I've been doing like little odd and end jobs to kind of like make ends meet, and there's just some things in my life that like I personally need to get back on track, and one is bills, and I also have a few other personal things that I have to take care of, like with like ticket surcharges, kind of stuff like that, and I've been putting off getting a job, like a real 9-to-5 job or whatever, because I don't want to work for the man. I mean, if you want me to be real, I mean, JR Diesel, man, bro, if you're watching this, you said it. I'm allergic to working for the man. But that's not just it, you guys. Sometimes in life, you have to swallow your pride, and you have to think about what's going to be better for you in the long run, and what's going to be better for your family and for just your well-being. And currently, I am behind on rent where I'm at. I started the YouTube series because it was the time that I need to start the YouTube series, and I felt like it was going to be a time that I could have you guys hold me accountable for my actions and for what I'm doing. And you know, I try to put a majority of everything that goes on in my daily life like on camera. And there's been times I've been out and had a few drinks or something like that and didn't really like take the camera with me. But you know, it all goes back to accountability. It all goes back to swallowing my pride. And so today, on this vlog, which will drop Monday, I actually got a phone call from Anytime Fitness in Hallsville. And this morning I went to church, and that was one of my prayer requests. So I'm going to ask you guys, if you would please say a prayer for my, if you're religious and you go to church and whatnot, if you would please say a prayer for job opportunities. I would love to work at a gym. I would like to manage a gym, and I would like to get in with Anytime Fitness and whatnot. So if you guys could just please say a prayer, drop a prayer for me. I believe in the power of prayer, and I believe, you know, with more than one prayer, your prayers can be answered. And so you just got to verbally announce like what it's about, and I've never done that on my channel, you guys. And also, I have another job opportunity. Actually, Jason, who I ate brunch with earlier with Stephanie, he is kind of like the event coordinator through Holiday Inn Express, and I've already turned in my application with him for bartending / like event person with the Holiday Inn Express, which I would actually love that job as well, because it could mean traveling. And so I wouldn't mind a job with traveling if I'm enjoying what I'm doing. And that's what you have to be, you guys. You have to be passionate about what you're doing, but in the meantime, find something you love and fall in love with it. And if you've fallen in love with something that you're doing for a living, continue to do that, you guys. The clothing line's still going to be there. Recreate Royalty's still going to be there. I'm still going to compete. I've just kind of fallen off in a few areas that I need to get back on. So I'm not going to ask for unanswered prayer requests, but we are going to end this vlog and say, please say a prayer for your boy. trying to get a job in one of those areas, maybe a management job within any time. So even if you guys know of any times or any gyms that might need a manager, I'm willing to relocate if the money's right. So that's the thing. So anyways, you guys, we're going to end on that. And I want to say thank you guys for watching. And I also want to say to Stephanie, if you're watching this, thank you for your kind words that we had today. And you're right. I know you like hearing that. You're right. Like, she counts how many times I tell her she's right, because I don't say that a lot. So I want to say thank you guys for watching. Please hit that subscribe button if you hadn't already. Hit that like button. And we will see you guys on tomorrow's vlog. Sound good? Peace.
This time we will win. This time we'll have to join forces.